do we cover in this group? Okay, and how long, when do they start? Okay, excellent, okay. Okay, thank you. And is, one more question, is the whole group here today, or do we have some people stay behind, or is this? Okay, great. Well, congratulations on a good job this afternoon. Really enjoyed your performance. And today we're going to talk just about a couple of things that hopefully you can think about, and maybe some of them will make a lot of sense, and other ones might not, but we'll at least try a few things today. The first thing I wanted to compliment you on is that for the most part we have a really good instrumentation up here on stage. It does my heart good as a trombone player to see a nice, healthy back row. In some of the bands across the country, we find out that some kids just aren't starting on certain instruments anymore. And trombone, unfortunately,